Angelica. I'm going to teach you how to make a baby spider with blood on its face. It just has meal. So let's get.
Anyway,
Get started.
Yes, we are going to do a spider balloon today. This one is hers. She came up with this all by herself, including all those eyes and the fangs.
And this is my dice. My dad didn't think of the idea.
So this is the one that I'm going to teach you how to do today. It uses 5 balloons, but 2 of them are rounds, super fast. Here you use 3 of the 160s.
Mine takes 2 balloons. The big bottom,
Three.
this. No, it takes 2.
3 balloons.
2.
1, 2, 3.
Hey, let's just do 2 balloons.
I've never made one of these in a line, but the spider I used to make actually had more steps. So I know you could make this in a lineup once you got fast at it. This was a little faster than the one I got because the other one, I used to split these legs up and tie them off. I used to do that in a line. It looked really good, but this particular way is much, much faster. You're going to want to start with the 2 160s that you have inflated all the way through. Find the middle of them, and you don't want to twist these ones together, but you want to put a split on each one of them. Now, find the middle of this bundle. So, something like that. And this you can twist all the way through. Okay? 2 of these, sorry, not 2 of these 2 that are connected, you're going to have 2 on one side and 2 on the other. You're going to give them some shape in a little bit. But you're going to want, this is how you get 4 legs on each side, really quickly without separating anything. Then you take the other 160 that's not inflated all the way, but it doesn't matter, you're going to be breaking it off the excess, and you're going to wrap this balloon around a couple times. Okay, if I'm going too fast, you're going to have to just pause the video. But what I did, I started here, went around, made a split, came back to where I started. Now I'm going to go around for a second time, because it'll just make the whole setup a little bit stronger. So I'm going around for a second time. I'm going to twist it off here, like that. And I will cross it over that one right there, like that. And bring it back down to the starting place. Find the original nozzle and twist it all together. Okay. Then you can break this off and tie it off, because you don't want it coming undone later on. You get it some kick. Okay, now at the very end, we'll give the shape and position to the legs at the end. For right now, you're going to take your 2 rounds. Put some air in the small one. This is a 5-inch round. And this here is, what, I don't know, a 10-inch, 11-inch, something like that. Personally, I like the big, oversized, I guess this is the butt of the spider. I think it looked good with this design. And then tie those 2 together. And you want to have a bit of space there. Like, you don't want them super tight on each other. You want to have some room like that. Because you're going to take this and wrap it around. You're wedging that in between the split. See? Just like that. And you're bringing it around to the top. These balloons are kind of sticky, so I can position it and it stays in place there. But just to be sure, if you open up the underside of your spider, you see these, the nozzle ends of those balloons. You can push them through to come out the top. You can do this pretty quick too, by the way. Pull them out the top and then wrap it around the body like that. Right? Just like that, should hold together pretty good. Now you got to position your legs to give them shape. The best way to give shape to these things is you fold them in half and you pinch them like that repeatedly, a couple times. And it gives it that leg look like that, right? The 2 that are stuck together, same thing. Bend them in half and pinch. And you go all the way around the spider and do that. Now for me, I like to put the ones that are connected in the middle, of the spider. Now obviously if you use a different color for your spider, you could use a regular black marker to draw on the face and the eyes. But if you're going to use black, I thought about attaching white bubbles here to try to give them eyes. The eyes here really looked kind of funny, so it was hard to come up with something there. But I think the white paint marker really does it best. Your white marker should usually got to give it a pretty good shake, except I've been using this one before. And some people don't know, but this end here, you actually can pump that up and down. If the paint's not flowing through, you can pump it up and down on that thing. Just be careful, because I've actually damaged some clothes with this paint marker from carelessly shaking it and getting on me. So Angelica's eye design, I think, looks really, really good. She just did 8 round balls. And they were colored all the way through. And she actually put eyebrows on all of them. And then she did a big smile and some fangs. Now, of course, you can put on whatever artwork you want, because your spider's done right now, by the way. But for the face I did, that's how she did that. And then we took a red marker after the paint's dry and just drew the center. Now, you might not want to do this last step if you're making, balloons at a big lineup of people. You might want to just do the white one. But if you're at a birthday party, you can take a few extra minutes. I think that works pretty good. Now, obviously, you could take a clear 260 or 160 and make a web. It's just where you attach it, you have to get creative. Of course, it would look pretty good if you attached it right to the top here, so it drops down or hangs down from things. So there you go, a reasonable balloon spider design, I think. I hope you found that useful. And if anyone wants to know how to make this one,
check out my channel.
Well, not yet. If you want to know how to
Not yet. I'll have to make one first.
Yeah, sorry.
Hang on, I have seed.
Okay. If anyone wants to know how to make this, post in the comments, and if enough people comment saying, yes, we want a tutorial on how to make this one here, then we will make a video of Angelica making it, and we will post it on her channel, Angelica's World. Okay?
Yeah, but just make sure you don't go on the wrong one, because I tried going on my channel.
You're right, there is a lot of Angelica's Worlds. Search Angelica's World. One of them is hers, you'll see her picture, but there's quite a few other Angelicas out there, apparently. When I named you, there was like 2. Everybody copied me. They copied the name off you.
Bye-bye.
I'll talk to you later.
See ya.
Mwah.
Punch. Okay. Oh, I'll turn off.